Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of ABAP Explained in episode 4 of Improving Your ABAP Coding. Today we are looking onto string expressions and string templates. So basically concatenating strings and doing operations on strings. And let's say that the example is we want to print the name of the user. So if you want to print the name of the user and let's say we want to do it in one string, we would do the concatenate operation. And for example, we're gonna do my name is something, so uname, so for the username, and we're gonna put this into a temporary variable. It's lvtmp. Let's say we don't know inline declaration and we declare it normally. Just to type string, and we're gonna separate it by a space. And if we would print this, we would just get my name is developer, because that's my username for this system. And in the new syntax, you can do it obviously faster. And the new syntax consists of pipes. So the bar or pipe, how do you call it? That's up to you, but I believe it's pipes. If you would like to write something, we can do backslash for a new line, and whatever we put here is gonna be just a string, and any variable, any code that we want to put in between of that, you're gonna need to put in those brackets. So here, for example, I'm gonna put the CEO name, and that's how you can print that. So already you can see three lines in the old coding versus one line. So if I put a space here, it's gonna have a space. If I'm not gonna put a space, it's not gonna put a space in there. So that's important to remember that yeah, the spacing matters here. Maybe here it wouldn't matter because we are not looking on the normal strings. If you would put this into those small things, whatever they are called, then you would have all the spaces here. But that's not the point of the lesson. Let's go back to the normal string. And this would be the whole lesson, but we can do a whole lot more with this string templates. We can do string operations. So let's do example 1. And for example 1, we could, I know, let's do, maybe just do the same. And let's say I want to put the case into lowercase, because now it's printing into lowercase. Then you have this keyword case, and you do lowercase. Like that. Oh, it's not lowercase, it's lower. Exactly. And now it's printed into lowercase. You can do uppercase and so on and so on. So that's one possibility. Then we've got example number 2. You often see numbers or variables, data elements that have leading zeros in front of them. So for example, we've got material number, mat_nr, and this one consists of 18 characters, I believe. And usually you want to have it with leading zeros. So if I would do a value 40 here, and then trying to print that, I would need to use convert, because usually if I want to use convert here, it wouldn't be printed. So I convert it to a string and print the variable, activate, and as you can see, it's just printing the number 40 without leading zeros. So you could, of course, use add leading zeros by some function model or print it by hand, the zeros, which would be a terrible idea. But an easy solution to that would be, again, using string templates. And I put a string expression here that consists of the keyword alpha. And I can say alpha in, alpha out. So alpha in means please add the leading zeros to the length of the material numbers. So in our case, add 16 zeros to the number 40. And if I print it now, I haven't added the new line, then you will see that it has printed those zeros in front of that. So that's really cool, really useful in many cases. Some other thing you could do is, for example, convert the date. So if let me just copy that so it's faster. If I have a date, datum, then you could convert the format into user format. So what's this user for this system? What type is it? Then you could do ISO format, and row would probably be the standard format of ABAP. So year, month, and day. And if we print that, you can see that you have different formatting. Really useful also for quick formatting. You don't need to concatenate anything. So yeah, and remember, since we have put here a space everywhere, it's gonna print with a space. So if I remove those spaces, it's gonna be without the space. Yeah, so it's really important to remember that string templates take the spacing seriously, and it's gonna be shown like that. And the last example, just to showcase this whole string expressions. Example 4, we can do get timestamp into data lv timestamp. So that's gonna print our timestamp. And again, I'm gonna do the write, and the variable and time zone is gonna be whatever I want. CET, Central European Time, I believe. Or we can do UTC or any other time zone. And you can see it's 1 hour more and 1 hour less. So this one is the current time CET, and this one is 1 hour before. And there's many more keywords to use in the string expressions. I'm probably gonna do a video about it, explaining all of them, but that's just for the showcase. Now we can take a screenshot if you want to remember it for the future, but yeah, don't use concatenate, use string templates, very easy to learn. So that's another quick tip. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, a subscription, and maybe a suggestion in the comment what you would like to see in the next video. Thank you.